The last bastion to total globalization is the language barrier. We in Africa have to find a way to break down the language barriers that makes it difficult for us to collaborate as a people, a race, and a people with a common history. Some argue that Swahili should be adopted as Africa's lingua franca, but only 14% of Africans speak Swahili. Others argue that Africa's focus should be on collaboration itself and not allow itself to be weighed down with finding a universal language that all of Africa can learn and speak. The universal languages of French, English, and Spanish can be made compulsory in primary and secondary schools in all of Africa so that Africans can not only communicate easily with the continent, but also globally. The greatest asset of any country is its human resource and workforce. If Africa's future workforce can be encouraged to be fluent in French, Spanish, and English, then it has really and truly begun the race of inclusion and having a significant presence at global meetings where significant conversations and deliberations about the continent's interest and future prospects are held. Delta Maria has worked with various school agencies in the UK to ensure that children are encouraged to be multilingual in the early stages of their education. In the US, children are encouraged to learn Spanish right from primary level of education. Many children in Europe learn English, the global language of commerce, right from primary school level of education. Spanish is said to be the language of diplomacy. The whole of South America, except Brazil, speaks Spanish. French is regarded as the language of haute couture, art, romance, and sophistication. In any event, Africa must be able to speak with its francophone neighbors if it is to genuinely begin the journey towards building a virile continent that can successfully engage with the rest of the world. The Lekee platform should make herself adaptable by speaking to its audiences in two of the universal languages spoken in Africa, English and French to be exact. The benefits of doing so are many, for example, increasing Lekee's influence and endurance globally. Lekee will be actively involved in creating an African workforce that has a global language, culture, and can compete favorably in the global job market of the future. Delta Maria Books will be delighted to collaborate with Lekee in this regard. Delta Maria's cautionary tales, fables, and poems are published in English, French, and Spanish. Delta Maria's children book stories are also published in English, French, and Spanish. Delta Maria Books was a member of the British Association of Language Learners and facilitated the teaching of French and Spanish in schools.